welcome back to my channel. I am so excited. So today I want to show you guys how I do fashion tweaking in my closet. And I call it that because that was the name of a blog I had about 8 years ago. It was actually called The Fashion Tweaker. And I would go to stores like Nordstrom Rack, or I would go to thrift stores or vintage shops, and I would find things that I really liked, but I found that there was usually something that I didn't like about them, whether it was like switching out the buttons or changing the fit, adding to it, taking away from it. There was always some kind of tweaking that needed to happen. Here's an example from the blog. I bought this dress on clearance at Nordstrom Rack, and I cut the bottom off and used that fabric to make straps so that it would fit me better. Here's another example of an ill-fitting dress I got for like $10 at H&M, and with my mom's help, I was able to turn it from a frumpy dress into a super fun gold skirt. So I thought I would take that same idea and make a video based on a few of the things in my closet that I have felt need some tweaking. So there are some things in my closet that are like almost perfect, but there's just a little something that's just not right. Or there's like a lot of something that's not right. So I'm gonna show you some of those, and then I'm gonna go to my tailor, AKA my mom. Hi, Mom. And I'm gonna see what she says about what can be done to solve these little problems. So this first thing I actually got at Century 21 in New York City, which you guys know, I freaking love that place. If you're ever in New York City and you get a chance, go. It is amazing. So I was there a few years ago and I saw a rack of Manish Arora. And I don't know if you know who he is, but he's a designer who does super colorful, sparkly, just wild and interesting things. So of course, I love his stuff, but it's usually several thousands of dollars and not in my price range. So that day I was able to find something, and it was originally $800. And it is this amazing sweatshirt. Now, it doesn't look super amazing because I've already done some tweaking to it. So it's like a sweatshirt, right? So it's got the ribbing on the cuffs, and it had ribbing on the bottom, and it had ribbing at the neck. Well, I didn't like the fit at the bottom, so I took the ribbing off. And you know me, like I cannot stand anything on my neck. I can't stand things that make me feel like I'm choking, and I felt like this was just too much. So I just went ahead and detached that myself. Detached this myself, which is why I look so raggedy. But I'm hoping I can take it to my mom and she can work her magic on it. I'm thinking maybe if we just find a way, because this looks really rough, so if we just find a way to like fold the edges over and then stitch it down, it'll give it a clean look. And then with the bottom, I always tuck it in, so I just wanna have her like serge the edges to clean them up. But yeah, I am obsessed with this. I think this is the coolest sweatshirt. It's got, okay, first of all, it's got these crazy 3D flowers on it. It's got all these sequins, like gold, pink, white. It's got this crazy big mouth on it. It's transparent at the bottom. Yeah, I really love it, and I really hope that I can make it work because I really want to start wearing it. So yeah, that is my Manish Arora find. Okay, so the next thing is, you know I'm obsessed with the J brand Natasha Sky High jeans. I have them in lots of different colors. So these are the white ones, and they were always too long, and they don't have any belt loops, and I really want to be able to wear a belt with them. So I had like a brilliant idea. Okay, what if I have my mom tailor them so that they're the right length? So that means she'll probably take off about 3 inches. And then with that remaining fabric, turn it into belt loops. Oh my God, is that not the best idea ever? Okay, fingers crossed. she can actually do that and we can make that dream happen. So the next thing in my closet that needs a little tweaking, or maybe a lot of tweaking, is this purple top that I found at a thrift store, and I think it was around $12, but I really love the fabric. It's like super shiny and just a really pretty shade of purple. But the problem is, once again, the neck goes way too high and it feels like it's choking me every time I wear it. So what happens is I just end up not wearing it. So I'm not sure what can be done with it. I'm not sure if my mom can like lower the neckline, or what, or I mean, I guess worst case scenario, take it apart and create something new with the fabric, which my mom could definitely help me with that as well. Okay, another thing that I absolutely love is this silver sequined jacket by Alice and Olivia. And I bought it actually in Las Vegas at Saks Fifth Avenue, which is another one of my favorite places to shop. And I really love it, but I kind of feel like it gives off a like old granny going on a cruise vibe. So I was thinking, okay, maybe there's a way to make it look a little more fresh, modern, edgy. So I went onto Etsy and I found these really cool patches. I found a snake, like a rhinestone snake, which I'm obsessed with. And so I thought, you know, maybe put that on here, like that. I think that would look really cool. And then I got these two, I think they're revolvers, pistols. I got two of them, so I was thinking, I don't know, maybe like on the sleeve might look cool, or like on the back. I don't know, but just something to just give it a little more interest, a little more fun. Okay, and then last but not least, my Sister Jane top. Okay, you guys probably remember this top from my Sister Jane Revolve haul that I did a few months ago. Okay, here is the blouse, which I love. It's a bright yellow, and then it's got this like pale metallic in it. And I really love the shirt. Like, it's such a fun fabric. It's got these crazy big sleeves. Everything about it is very cool, except for one detail I'm just like not a big fan of, and that is this ruffle right here. So I am gonna see if there's a way that we can, I don't know if like detach it or just cut it off, but I think it would look cleaner if it didn't have that ruffle. And let's be honest, like, it does not need any more like a romantic features, right? Like, it's got these crazy sleeves, it's got this crazy fabric, it's got pearl buttons. Like, we don't need an extra ruffle thing going on. So I am gonna see if that is possible too. Okay, so I'm gonna take everything over to my mom and I'm gonna see what we can do. Hopefully she can work her magic. Okay guys, so I got back from my mom's and she was very helpful. First thing she said is white jeans, yes, definitely doable. So she is gonna work on those for me. Second thing, the Manish Aurora top, also very doable to fix that and then fix the hem. So that's very exciting. As far as the silver jacket, we kind of played around with all the different patches and we decided the best way to go is gonna be just the snake on one side. So I'm actually gonna do that myself. Then the Sister Jane top, she said that if I go ahead and detach this, then she'll sew it up for me, finish it off. So I was like, okay, I can do that. So I think that project is also gonna be doable. And then last but not least, the purple top, I think what I'm gonna do, because I also, when I tried it on, realized like, oh yeah, I don't really like the sleeves either. So I think this one, I'm just gonna like take it apart and start from scratch and create a whole new top out of it. Maybe like a tank top or something. So that will have to be saved for another video. But in the meantime, I am gonna work on my projects. Mom's gonna work on the white pants, the Manish Aurora sweatshirt, and I am gonna work on the Sister Jane top and adding the sequin snake to the silver jacket. So I will be back and give you an updated little fashion show. Okay guys, I am back, and as you can see, I am wearing my newly tweaked Manish Aurora top, and I will do a close-up on this so you can see, but my mom actually did like a bias trim on it. My mom, but your tailor can do this too. So looks very clean, and then the bottom, she was able to serge the edges. So I am loving this. In fact, I've already worn it out and about. I especially love how it looks with my new Gucci bag, and I will put a link to that below. You guys saw the video that I did a few weeks ago. So the next thing was the silver jacket. You can see that I attached that baby very, very well. There were a lot of teeny tiny little stitches that went into putting this on and making sure it really stays on there tight. But I think it turned out really, really well. Next is the yellow jacquard top from Sister Jane. And you remember what it looked like before with the ruffle. And so now here's what it looks like. And it's not a huge difference, but I prefer how it looks now. It's just a little bit cleaner, even though it is still a very busy, very exciting shirt. And then last but not least, the white jeans. They turned out so well. I'm so excited to finally have belt loops for my belts now if I want to wear belts with these jeans. So yeah, she just removed, I think it was actually 2.5 inches from the bottom, and then used that remaining fabric to make the belt loops. And then the purple top, that will, I think I'm just gonna take it all apart and come up with a creative way to use the fabric. I think maybe a tank top would be cute. So stay tuned for that project. That one is coming. All right guys, thanks for being here. I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun, and I'm really pumped to wear all my new tweaked clothes. So I want to do this video again because I think this is something that people can really get a lot from. Whether, you know, it's just a little tiny tweak or it's something more involved that you have to take to your tailor. Either way, it's all about working with what you have in your closet so that you don't feel like you have to go out and buy a bunch of new clothes, because you already have things you like. They just might need a little bit of tweaking. All right, guys, I will see you next week. Bye.